Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope you had a good week. Well, what a lovely day it's been today. In fact, it's been beautiful all week, hasn't it? I'm literally straight back from the hills riding, so I've not had a shower yet. So, lucky this isn't smell-o-vision because I'm a bit sweaty at the moment, so I'll get a shower afterwards. But how are you all doing? How's lockdown? Hope it's not dragging out too much. It doesn't feel too bad at the moment, does it? Especially not with the weather the way that it is. So, yeah, it's been pretty good. So let me know in the chat where you are. I've reduced the latency, so there shouldn't be too much of a delay now. So it should be straight, so almost straight through. So I'll be able to react a little bit quicker. There was a 30-second delay before. So if you're brand new, first time in, let us know in the chat. I'll try and get as many people on the screen as I possibly can. It's fairly straightforward, 50 questions, 5 rounds. This week I've got for you music, general knowledge, TV and film, science, nature, and finally a picture round. So all you need is a pen and paper, really straightforward. And as always, if you could not put excuse me, if you not put the answers in the chat, because people, it sort of ruins it for everybody else. So here we got Bev Page Swan. Hi Bev, saw you in the chat earlier on. Hope you are decent. They're doing very well every week, so I'm sure this week will be no different. So Paul Skipsey, hi John, Skipsey family from Workington in Cumbria. Hi guys, I just got back from up near there in where was I, in the Lake District, so not too far away from you. So Richard Nat Barrett, hi guys, always great to see you guys. New recommendation for you, Banshee on Sky Demand. Yeah, I watched that, Banshee, but I found the fight scenes were ridiculous. I don't know if you ever saw a chicken fight in or was it Family Guy? It was just, these throw each other around, how the guys aren't dead. But no, it was pretty good. It was pretty dark though, wasn't it? I've actually just finished Gangs of London. That was really good. Like that sort of slipped under the radar a little bit, but that was amazing. And the hour-long episodes, there's a good 9 hours there. So yeah, that's a good recommendation if you haven't seen that and you've got Sky or Now TV. Pam Mount, hi from Somerset. How you doing? Jeanette, Team Extreme from NI Northern Ireland. Hi guys. Leah Toshak from Glenroth. Robin, Heather, Lily Hughes, second time this week. Hello from Banbury. Hi guys, how you doing? Kim Goldston, hello from Mady Bunch. Angela and Rick from Tetney and Lincolnshire. Good luck to everybody. Hi all from Annette and Dave. Christine Edmonds, hope to do better this week. Tim Fearson back, hopefully do better tonight. Yeah, I'm not sure. What did you get? What did you get last week? As I say, it's literally just for a bit of fun. As always, this is all thanks to my brother. So if you are thinking of live streaming an event or you know anybody that is, do pop him an email. I think somebody has already, which is really kind. So it's info@C8 Limited. We're going to get his website up. He's just busy working at the moment, or just trying to keep as much work going as possible in this working remotely for Sky. So Leslie Dawson, Newport, Shropshire. Hi guys, we used to have a place up in Ludlow, so not too far away. Beautiful country up there. Debbie Taylor, good luck from everyone from Debbie and Phil in Salford. Caroline Hurst, hey, made it from lovely Somerset. Hey Caroline, didn't see you last week, I missed you. Jane Osborne, hi from Sale. How's it going? My brother's, he goes up there quite a lot for the rugby league, which is obviously not happening at the moment. Jackie Barron, Jack and Stevie playing Glasgow, pen and paper at the ready. Brilliant. That's awesome. David Rye, hi from David and Pam and Charlie. I think there was a birthday in there as well. I think it's a happy birthday to Kev that I saw early on. So I hope you have a great day. Chris M, hello again from Wandsworth. Hi mate, how you doing? It's been pretty good here. I don't know if you got onto Wandsworth Common, but I think it's been busier than ever as I drive past there on the way back from Surrey. So yeah, it's absolutely crazy in London there. So Cindy got 37 last month. That's still a good score. That's a good score. I don't know if any of you have ever done a pub quiz, and like I've done one before where we literally got like 10. It was just absolutely ridiculous. You sort of wonder why you bother. But then there's people getting like 40, 48 out of 50, but I don't know if they're Googling or what. But hey ho. Let's have a look. Hello from Sunny Torquay. I'll put this across here, over here. Oh, there we go. That's my hallway through there. You can probably see Shelley Thorne. Hi from Shelley and Anthony in Ramsgate. Hi guys. How's it going? Am I right in saying that's seaside town? So yeah, apparently the beaches have been absolutely ridiculous. So I saw a thing on the internet about parking, people literally just dumping their cars. So Yeah, I mean, imagine everyone's itching to get out and get to the beach, aren't they? So, Amy Jane told, hi from Angela, Haley, Gary, Chris, Gary, Tracy, and Amy from Aylesbury. Hi, guys. Wow, that's a full living room. You guys should get on Gogglebox. I'm sure that'd be pretty good banter. Danny O'Shea, I hope I've said that right. Sorry if I haven't. Hello, looking forward to another quiz. Hello, mate. Hope you're well. Debbie Taylor, that should say hi all. So Debbie Taylor says hello to all of you. Great. So we'll get underway in around about 2-3 minutes. I'll just let everybody that wants to come on in. Leah Tomeshek, drinks at the ready team. What are you guys having? You're gonna have a beer, gin and tonic. It's gin and tonic weather, really, isn't it? If you like them. Richard Butler, hello from Anglesey. Hi, Rich. Hope you are decent. So what we've all been doing, hopefully managed to get out into the sun. I've caught the sun a little bit, but I smacked my knee as well and came off on Friday. I don't know if you probably can't see that, but I got away with it quite lightly. Chris Brockham saying, how long till it starts? We'll start in about 2 minutes, mate. So just let everybody, because what happens with YouTube is everyone comes in at 8 and then it sort of ramps up. If you start straight away, people miss the start. And obviously I'm very happy with that. So Karen Marie, Clueless from Morecambe, here again. Hi Karen, how you doing? Tony Clark, hi Jenny, Chris, Ian, Laura and Tony from XST. I don't know where that is, but I'm sure it's a lovely place. Cool, right, I will get started in 1 to 2, well, let's get started right away. Right, so first round's a music round. It's seems to be everyone's favourite, or it's a popular round. Yeah, let's just tee this up. There, sorry, music. 35 seconds, it'll be up for 35 seconds each question, which seems to work relatively well. Okay, pens and papers at the ready. Let's get into it. So, question number 1. Which famous rapper married reality TV star Kim Kardashian? Just started watching real crime drama as well about, what's his name? O.J. Simpson. Was he the daughter of the lawyer? Sort of made them famous. So which famous rapper, married reality TV star Kim Kardashian in 2014? Question number 1. Question number 2. Which song earned Ed Sheeran the Grammy Award for Song of the Year in 2016? Let's get my hair away. I don't think my hair's ever been this long. Question number 2. Which song earned Ed Sheeran the Grammy Award for Song of the Year in 2016? Question number 3. Who wrote the 1970s song American Pie? Question number 3. Who wrote the 1970s song American Pie? Question number 4. Who sang Boombastic and It Wasn't Me? I remember these. This is my heyday at school. Question number 4. Who sang Boombastic and It Wasn't Me? Hair doesn't want to go. Question number 5. Who had a hit song in the 1990s with Every Day is a Winding Road? This is a bit of an anthem, really, wasn't it? Question number 5. Who had a hit song in the 1990s with Every Day is a Winding Road? Question number 6. Taylor Swift dated which member of One Direction? Question number 6. Taylor Swift dated which member of One Direction? Question number 7. Who had a hit song called American Boy featuring Kanye West? Question number 7. Who had a hit song called American Boy featuring Kanye West? Question number 8. Which Bob Marley song includes the lyrics, "But I didn't shoot no deputy"? Question 8. Which Bob Marley song includes the lyrics, "But I didn't shoot no deputy"? Question number 9. Which Kings of Leon song begins, "I've been roaming around"? Question number 9. Which Kings of Leon song begins, "I've been roaming around"? And finally, for round number 1, question number 10. Which UK motorway was Chris Rea's 1989 song "The Road to Hell" written about? Some people in the chat are on this one. Question number 10. Which UK motorway was Chris Rea's 1989 song "The Road to Hell" written about? Good, I'll just recap for you. So question number 1, which famous rapper married reality TV star Kim Kardashian in 2014? Question 2, which song earned Ed Sheeran the Grammy Award for the Song of the Year in 2016? Question 3, who wrote the 1970s song American Pie? Question 4, who sang Boombastic and It Wasn't Me? Question 5, who had a hit song in the 1990s with Every Day is a Winding Road? Question 6, Taylor Swift dated which member of One Direction? Question 7, who had a hit song called American Boy featuring Kanye West? Question 8, which Bob Marley song includes the lyrics, "But I didn't shoot no deputy"? Question 9, which Kings of Leon song begins, "I've been roaming around"? And question number 10, which UK motorway was Chris Rea's 1989 song "Road to Hell" written about? Good, that's the end of round number 1. Move on to round number 2, which is general knowledge. So let's tee this up. Okay, here we go. So at which venue is the British Grand Prix held? What's the name of the race circuit? There was talk of them losing it, wasn't there? But it's remained. I was quite surprised to see Seb Vettel's left Ferrari. Obviously a lot of politics there, isn't there? Ricciardo's gone to McLaren. All change, isn't it? Question 1, at which venue is the British Grand Prix held? Question number 2, in which English county has the longest coastline? Again, if you don't know that one, you probably have a bit of a guess. Which English county has the longest coastline? It's definitely not Shropshire. Question number 3. Which UK high street store went into administration on November the 26th, 2008? Question number 3. Which UK high street store went into administration on November 26 in 2008? Question number 4. What are the 2 main ingredients of a dark and stormy cocktail? I don't know if you might have been having quite a few of these in lockdown. Question number 4. What are the 2 main ingredients of a dark and stormy cocktail? Question number 5. In slang terms, how much is a pony? How much money is a pony, sorry. Question number 5. In slang terms, how much money is a pony? Question number 6. In which of New York's 5 boroughs is JFK Airport? Again, you probably have a stab at that. Question number 6. In which of New York's 5 boroughs is JFK Airport? Question number 7. In which month is the shortest day of the year? Well, obviously the longest is coming up. Question number 7. In which month is the shortest day of the year? Always pleased to get that out of the way. It means like it feels like you've broken the back of winter a little bit, doesn't it? It really was a crap winter, wasn't it? Question number 8. Which 4 countries host... Sorry, tongue-tied. Which 4 countries host the tennis Grand Slam tennis tournament? Sorry. Which 4 countries host the tennis Grand Slam tournaments? Let me just change that. There we go. Not such a mouthful. Question number 9. The island of Corsica is a region of which country? It's a very popular holiday destination for them, or people from this country. The island of Corsica is a region of which country? Question number 9. Question number 10. Which southern Italian city is usually credited as the birthplace of pizza? Question number 10. Which southern Italian city is usually credited as the birthplace of pizza? One of the pizza venues quite famously put a pizza in Bill Clinton's hand when he visited. That's the end of round number 2. So just to recap as usual. So question number 1, which venue is the British Grand Prix held? Question number 2, which English county has the longest coastline? Question 3, which UK high street store went into administration on November the 26th, 2008? Question 4, what are the two main ingredients of a dark and stormy cocktail? Question 5, in slang terms, how much money is a pony? Question 6, in which of New York's 5 boroughs is JFK Airport? Question 7, in which month is the shortest day of the year? Question 8, which 4 countries host the tennis Grand Slam tournaments? Question 9, the island of Corsica is a region of which country? And question number 10, which southern Italian city is usually credited as the birthplace of pizza? That is the end of round number 2. So moving on to round number 3, which is TV and film. Okay, pens and papers at the ready. Here we go. Question number 1. Who won I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in 2019, so last year? Question number 1. Who won I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in 2019? Question number 2. The TV series First Dates is filmed next to which historic London building? I love First Dates. Never seems to go very well though, do they? I think they've had a marriage, haven't they? I don't know. They never seem to get on. I don't know whether they pair them up badly on purpose. It's better TV, isn't it? Question 2. The TV series First Dates is filmed next to which historic London building? Apparently that restaurant's not great as well. Everyone says it's a pretty rubbish restaurant. Question 3. Who played Romeo and Juliet in the Baz Luhrmann film release in 1996? Question number 3. Who played Romeo and Juliet in the Baz Luhrmann film released in 1996? So if you only get one of them, half point for each one. Question number 4. What is the name of the dog in The Simpsons? I haven't watched The Simpsons in years, but I remember it was the main reason we got Sky when we were younger. Although I wanted to get it, so I wanted to be able to watch The Simpsons. It's on Sky One, wasn't it? Question 4. What is the name of the dog in The Simpsons? Question number 5. Gillian Anderson plays a therapist in which hit Netflix show? I didn't realise she's actually, well, I knew, but she's actually English. She plays a lot of American actress, as an American actress, doesn't she? But she's actually English. Question 5. Gillian Anderson plays a therapist in which hit Netflix show? Question 6. What is the name of Mackenzie Crook's character in the sitcom The Office? I've rewatched all The Office in lockdown. And Afterlife as well. Make you laugh and cry in the same minute. Question 6. What is the name of Mackenzie Crook's character in the sitcom The Office? Ricky Gervais really is a genius, isn't he? Genius of like awkwardness on camera. Question number 7. What does Bridget Jones name her baby in the film series' third instalment? Question number 7. What does Bridget Jones name her baby in the film series' third instalment? There's a new Hugh Grant film out which is supposed to be really good actually. With him in it, someone recommended me that. Question number 8. Who plays the comedy character Alan Partridge? Question number 8. Who plays comedy character Alan Partridge? What's the name of the actor? Question number 9. What is Sheldon Cooper's one-word catchphrase in The Big Bang Theory? That'll be another good lockdown watch if you haven't seen it. And then they had a spin-off, didn't they? Young Sheldon, and it never really took off. I think it was that actor. What was Sheldon Cooper's one-word catchphrase in The Big Bang Theory? He's in Hollywood, actually. I highly recommend that as well. That's a great series on Netflix. He plays a rather nasty Hollywood agent. Really good actor. Question 10. What is the name of the talking snowman in Disney's Frozen? So if you've got kids, I'm sure you've been subjected to this. What is the name of the talking snowman in Disney's Frozen? Good. So, question number 1. Who won I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in 2019, so last year? Question 2. This TV series First Dates is filmed next to which historic London building? Question 3. Who played Romeo and Juliet in the Baz Luhrmann film released in 1996? Question 4. What is the name of the dog in The Simpsons? Question 5. Gillian Anderson plays a therapist in which hit Netflix show? I nearly gave it away there. Question 6. What's the name of Mackenzie Crook's character in the sitcom The Office? Question 7. What does Bridget Jones name her baby in the film series' third instalment? Question 8. Who plays comedy character Alan Partridge? Question 9. What is Sheldon Cooper's one-word catchphrase in The Big Bang Theory? And question number 10. What is the name of the talking snowman in Disney's Frozen? Fantastic. So that is the end of round 1, 2 and 3. We'll go back now and answer all the questions, have a short break, and then we'll go on to round 4 and 5, finishing around about 9 o'clock if you are new to the quiz. Right, so I'll give you the answers to round number 1, which was, of course, the music round. So which famous rapper married reality star Kim Kardashian in 2014? That was Kanye West. He's going a bit crazy these days, isn't he? Question number 2. Which song earned Ed Sheeran the Grammy Award for Song of the Year in 2016? It was Thinking Out Loud. Question 3. Who wrote the 1917 song American Pie? It was Don McLean. Question 4. Who sang Boombastic and It Wasn't Me? It was Shaggy. Question 5. Who had a hit song in the 1990s with Every Day is a Winding Road? That was Sheryl Crow. Question 6. Taylor Swift dated which member of One Direction? It was Harry Styles. I think she went out with Jake Gyllenhaal as well. And then she wrote a song about breaking up with him and everything. And put it all over social media, but don't think they dated for that long. Question number 7. Who had a hit song called American Boy featuring Kanye West? That was Estelle's. Question 8. Which Bob Marley song includes the lyrics, "But I didn't shoot no deputy"? It was I Shot the Sheriff. Question 9. Which Kings of Leon song begins "I've been roaming around"? That's Need Somebody. You've probably been singing that to yourself now. And finally, question number 10. Which UK motorway was Chris Rea's 1989 song The Road to Hell written about? It was the M4. It seems a bit unfair, really, doesn't it? Like, which end of the M4 is the road to hell? He's probably saying Wales, but I love Wales. Cool, right, that is the end of... that's the music round, so I'll just give the answers to round number 2, which was general knowledge. So, which venue is the British Grand Prix held? It's called Silverstone. Used to be at, where was it? Name escapes me, the place down south. Question number 2, which English county has the longest coastline? Probably could have worked this out. That was Cornwall. Goodwood was the where it was before. Question number 3. Which UK high street store went into administration on the November 26th, 2008? It was Woolworths. A lot of them turned into Poundlands and Pound stores, didn't they? But anyone remember getting pick and mix at Woolworths? That was about the only thing I used to get in there, pick and mix and DVDs. It's kind of went out of fashion, didn't it? Question number 4. What are the two main ingredients of a dark and stormy cocktail? It's ginger beer and rum. I've never had one of them. Question number 5. In slang terms, how much money is a pony? It's £25. I thought it was 20 quid. But it is apparently £25. Question 6. In which of New York's 5 boroughs is JFK Airport? It's in Queens. Actually, Newark's closer to the town centre, believe it or not, but JFK is where everybody flies into. So if you go to Newark, it's actually easier to get into New York downtown. Question 7. In which month is the shortest day of the year? It's December. Like I say, always pleased when that's happening. And then, of course, you've got summer solstice coming up in the middle of June. Question 8. Which 4 countries host the tennis Grand Slam tournament? So it's France, Australia, UK and the USA. Question number 9. The island of Corsica is a region of which country? That's France. And question number 10. Which southern Italian city is usually credited as the birthplace of pizza? It's Naples. What do they say? It's see Naples and die, don't they? It's a beautiful city, but it's another good recommendation. Gomorrah. If you're looking for something to watch on Netflix, it's not particularly uplifting. In fact, it's pretty damn dark, but it's really, really good. But it's a subtitled thing, so if you're not into that, give it a swerve. But it is really, really good. Fantastic. Really gritty. Great. So round number 3, I'll give you the answers to that. So who won I'm a Celebrity? Get Me Out of Here in 2019. Kind of difficult one, isn't it? But it's one of those ones, if you're a fan, you would know. That was Jacqueline Joseph from EastEnders fame. I think she just had something out in the last few hours about splitting up with her husband. Question 2. The TV series The First Dates is filmed next to which historic London building? It's St Paul's Cathedral. Beautiful building. I've been up there in lockdown cycling around. Question 3. Who played Romeo and Juliet in the Baz Luhrmann film released in 1996? So half point if you got one, not the other. It's Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes. Sort of made her career, didn't it? And she's now gone on to do Homeland. Again, that's another good recommendation if you haven't watched that. She's fantastic in that. Question 4. What is the name of the dog in The Simpsons? You're probably kicking yourself now because you know it, but you can't remember. It's Santa's Little Helper. Question 5. Gillian Anderson plays a therapist in which hit Netflix show? It was Sex Education. Question 6. What's the name of Mackenzie Crook's character in the sitcom The Office? The infamous Gareth Keenan. Really amazing series, that, isn't it? Question 7. What does Bridget Jones name her baby in the in the film series third instalment, Bridget Jones' Baby? It was William. Question 8. Who plays comedy character Alan Partridge? It's, of course, Steve Coogan. Question number 9. What is Sheldon Cooper's one-word catchphrase in The Big Bang Theory? It's Bazinga. And question number 10. What is the name of the talking snowman in Disney's Frozen? It's Olaf. Fantastic. So hopefully that wasn't too tricky for you. Let us know in the chat how you got on. Richard Butler says he couldn't answer any of them. Not one. Hopefully you got a couple. There's a couple of hellos. So Karen Stafford's hi from Windsor. Trawden in Lancs. And who else we got? Sarah Bayliss, hi from Sunny Staff. So pop your answers up in the chat. Let me know how you got on. Maybe a tad trickier this week, but hopefully not too bad. Jackie Barron's got 21.5. That's a good score. So yeah, I've made it slightly harder this week, but I think the TV and film might be a little bit trickier than before. So sorry, Richard, if you couldn't answer any of them at all. I do apologise, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. So bed page for one, the Stains Massive got 28.5 out of 30. You guys astound me, like you guys are good. Wendy Gifford got 26, very good. That's pretty good. So yeah, I probably got it about right. I was thinking it might be a little bit tricky, but it seems like we've got it around about right. So Jack Pool's got 19.5. The Mady Bunch have got 25. That's Kim Goldston. Hi, Kim. Lesia Dawson, only 14. Yes, a lot harder. Yeah. Apologies if it's a little bit too tricky. Dave Roy, 27.5. Christine Edmonds, 21. Must do better. I don't know. I think that's still a decent score. Kate Henschel, 13. What do you get? Paul Skitsy, 19. Hit the post with a few. Anne's on fire. Kim Mackenzie's got 22. Pam Mount, 17. How many for the major how many for the tennis major question? That's just the one, but like it's a quarter if you didn't get them all. So I'll let you work it out. Richard Attenborough got 28. You guys are decent. Mick Holtz 15.5. Annette, hi Annette, 21. Frank Halliday, we like your style. Is that me? Debbie Taylor, embarrassing 14.5 from Debbie and Phil Stafford. I don't know. You might pick it up later on, but it's all just for a bit of fun, isn't it? Sarah Bailey's 29. April Taunton 17. Not so bad on my own. Yeah, I played on my own in our family quiz and sucked bad. Susan Carr got 18. George got 15 so far from Sky. Hi Sky, how are you? Caroline Shuck got 15.5. Cindy Frierson's got 12. There's my dad. That's Stu Edwards, 19.30. Struggled a bit. What have we got now? Science and Nature. There's a couple in there for you, Dad, that you should have no issue with going forward. You need to put the answer up on screen. Greg talks over. Yeah, we're on 19.5 points. Yeah, maybe I should do that next time around. Yeah, rubbish at 13. No, I wouldn't say rubbish. It's all just a bit of fun, isn't it? Andrew Nodden, 21 out of 30. And Christine Shepherd, not doing well this time, 17 so far. I don't know, it's still over half, isn't it? So I'd say that's still fairly decent. Good, right, so next, Gillian Anderson was also a therapist in the Netflix show Hannibal. Yeah, I remember Hannibal. That sort of ended a bit abruptly, didn't it? I don't think they recommissioned it, which is a shame because I really enjoyed that one. He was a Danish actor, isn't he? He did the Carlsberg adverts. But no, I really enjoyed that one. But yeah, I bumped into her once. She's really nice down in Surrey. Anne-Marie Thorne, 15.5. Karen Stafford's 20.5. Chris Bonham scored 32. He's got more than... he's awarded himself another couple of points there, so more than 30. So Chris Bock, I'm not sure how you got the extra 2, but hey, it's whoever you're playing against. It's up to you. Right, so let's move swiftly on. We've got about 20 odd minutes till 9 o'clock. I don't want to take up too much of your evening. So next round is science and nature, and then we've got a picture round as before. Right, let's move on to the next round without any further ado. So let me just tee this up. Give me 1 second. So science and nature round, pens and papers at the ready. Here we go. So with over 222 million units sold, what is Apple's highest selling iPhone model? So that might be a bit of a guess for you. It's obviously the original iPhone and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know what they call it now. It's X and stuff. I'm still on a very old one. But they take great photos, the newer ones. Mine's pretty rubbish in comparison, although they've updated the software now and it's running really slow, so that's their way of forcing me to buy another one, isn't it? With over 222 million units sold, what is Apple's highest selling iPhone model? Question number 1. Question number 2, which oath of ethics taken by doctors is named after an ancient Greek position? So this is the oath that they take, do no harm, basically. Big up to all the doctors and nurses and key workers in the NHS at the moment. They've done the UK proud, haven't they? Question number 2. Which oath of ethics taken by doctors is named after an ancient Greek physician? Said to be the father of medicine. Question number 3. Roughly how long does it take for the sun's light to reach Earth? Is it 8 minutes, 8 hours, or 8 days? Roughly how long does it take for the sun's light to reach Earth? 8 minutes, 8 hours, or 8 days? Question number 4. What is pilot Chuck Yeager best known for? What was his achievement? Question number 4. What is pilot Chuck Yeager best known for? I've read his book. Really, really good. I think I read it when I was about 13 or 14. An incredible test pilot. But what is he best known for? What did he do? Question number 5. Which Microsoft software product produces files with the extension .ppt? If you work in business, I'm sure you've seen a few of these files. Question number 5. Which Microsoft software product produces files with the extension .ppt? Question number 6. Pressing Control plus which letter is a computer shortcut for the paste command? That's on a PC. It's almost the same on a Mac as well. It's just function or command and this letter. I've been doing a lot of that making these quizzes. Pressing Control plus which letter is a computer shortcut for the paste command? Question number 7. What does this text abbreviation mean? ROTFLMAO. I haven't seen that used for a long time. And do you know anybody that overuses LOL? What does this text abbreviation mean? ROTFLMAO. Question number 8. Which type of technology was named after the Danish-Norwegian king Harald Blátönn? If you don't know, you could probably have an educated guess. Question number 8. Which type of technology was named after Danish-Norwegian king Harald Blátönn? Question number 9. Which German passenger airship caught fire in 1937, killing 13 passengers and 22 of the crew? Very famous airship disaster. And it was caught on camera as well. Question number 9. Which German passenger airship caught fire in 1937, killing 13 passengers and 22 of the crew? And finally, question number 10. What is a group of lions called? Question number 10. What is a group of lions called? Right, good. So question number 1 then, with over 222 million units sold, what is Apple's highest selling iPhone model? It's question number, sorry, I nearly gave you the answer there. Question number 2, which oath of ethics taken by doctors is named after an ancient Greek physician? Question 3, roughly how long does it take for the sun's light to reach Earth? Is it 8 minutes, 8 hours or 8 days? Question 4, what is Pilot Chuck Yeager best known for? What's his feat? Question 5, which Microsoft software product produces files with the extension .ppt? Question 6, pressing Control plus which letter is a computer shortcut for the paste command? Question 7, what does the text abbreviation ROTFLMAO stand for or mean? Question 8, which type of technology was named after Danish-Norwegian king Harald Blátönn? Question 9, which German passenger airship caught fire in 1937, killing 13 passengers and 22 of the crew? And question number 10, what is a group of lions called? Brilliant. Right, so moving now on to the picture round. Again, all it is either name the famous person or the landmark. I'll talk you through it a little bit, but it's all pretty much self-explanatory. Okay, pens and papers at the ready. Here we go. So it's going to be up for 25 seconds as opposed to 35. What's the name of this British comedian? sure you can hear the police going past there outside my house. Question number 2, what's this chap's name? I'm sure you've been watching a fair bit of him, it's fairly famous. What flag, or which country's flag is this? What's this famous landmark called? The glass structure in the middle. What are these waterfalls called? Who's this British actor? Who's this Thunderbird character? What's his name? Don't know his full name, just looking for what he was referred to. Who's this actor? Who's this basketball star? Very famous in the 90s. And finally, what's the name of this British actor? Obviously, it doesn't have to be spelt right. It's a pretty tricky one to spell. Okay, just to recap, what's the name of this British comedian? Question number 1. Question number 2, what's the name of this British celebrity and documentary maker? Question number 3, which country's flag is this? Question number 4, what's the name of this famous landmark? Looking for the glass structure in the middle. Question number 5, what is the name of these waterfalls? Question number 6, who's this British actor? Question number 7, what's the name of this Thunderbird character? Question number 8, who's this actor? Question number 9, who's this NBA Chicago Bulls basketball player from the 90s? And finally, question number 10, what's the name of this British actor? Okay, brilliant. Right, so we'll go back. I'll give you the answers to round 4 and 5, and then we'll be done for another week. Great, so round number 4. Here we go, ready with the answers. So question number 1, with over 222 million units sold, what is Apple's highest selling iPhone model? It is the iPhone 6 or 6S. It's the one I've actually got. It was quite a jump in performance and everything. It's struggling a bit now though if you've got one and it's updated. Question number 2, which oath of ethics taken by doctors is named after an ancient Greek physician? It was the Hippocratic Oath, which is obviously do no harm. Question number 3, roughly how long does it take for the sun's light to reach Earth? Is it 8 minutes, 8 hours or 8 days? It's 8 minutes at the speed of light, obviously. Question number 4, what is Pilot Chuck Yeager best known for? He was the first man to break the sound barrier in the Bell X-1. Quite a pioneer, but he was supposed to go onto the space program, but he didn't play politics very well, so he never got. If you watch the film The Right Stuff, you see all about his life. Question number 5, which Microsoft software produces files with the extension .ppt? It's PowerPoint. I'm sure you're in business. You've been subjected to death by PowerPoint. Question number 6, pressing Control plus which letter is a computer shortcut for the paste command? It's V, so Control and V, or Command and V on a Mac. Question 7, what does this text abbreviation mean? ROTFLMAO. It's rolling on the floor, laughing my arse off. Question number 8, which type of technology was named after the Danish-Norwegian Harald Blátönn? It's Bluetooth. I'm sure you're all using that with your wireless headphones and stuff. In fact, on newer iPhones, there's no headphone port, is it? So you're forced to use Bluetooth. Question number 9, which German passenger airship caught fire in 1937, killing 13 passengers and 22 of the crew? It was the Hindenburg disaster. And question number 10, what is a group of lions called? It's a pride of lions. I'm sure most of you would have got that. Great, right, I'll give you the answers to the picture round. So what's the name of this famous comedian? It's Jimmy Tarbuck. Obviously he's got his daughter Lisa Tarbuck as well. That's Jimmy Tarbuck. Question number 2, that is of course Louis Theroux. Many, many good documentaries. Thought-provoking. He's just started his own media company now, so he's not actually affiliated to the BBC anymore. Question 3, that is the Danish flag. Probably thinking Denmark, Sweden, stuff. It's quite easily confused, but yeah, that is the Danish flag. Question 4, what's this famous landmark? That is the Louvre in Paris. Question 5, what are these waterfalls called? They're the Angel Falls, largest falls in the world. Question number 6, what is the name of this British actor? That's Damian Lewis, obviously from Homeland and Billions and stuff. Great actor. Question 7, what's the name of this Thunderbird character? That's Parker, who's the butler or the driver. Question 8, who's this famous actor? It's Gerard Butler. Question number 9, what's the name of this NBA basketball player? It's Dennis Rodman. If you haven't watched The Last Dance, give that a watch. It really gives you an insight into the Chicago Bulls in the 90s. And finally, question number 10, what's the name of this actor? I'm guaranteed, well, you might have got his name right. It's Ian Grufford, obviously from Liar, which has been on most recently, but he was more famous, I think, for being in Hornblower and the Magnificent Four, or whatever they were called. Great. That is it for this week. Let me know how you got on in the chat. So hopefully that wasn't too tricky. Bev Page Swan, I'm sure you've probably got the top marks there. But just in the meantime, again, huge thank you to my brother for lending me all this kit. So if you are thinking of live streaming, do give him a shout. And here's our details below. We'll be live streaming every Wednesday and Sunday at 8 PM, and we're on facebook.com /the virtual quiz. So we've got Paramount's got 31, Susan Carr got 29. That's pretty good. We weren't happy with it last week, but I'd be happy with that. Don't know if you're playing on your own. It makes it quite difficult because you've got nobody to bounce ideas off or anything have you. I found that quite tricky when I was playing on my own. Even in a big pub quiz team, I never did particularly well. So Legier's got 21, Christie's got 34, Chris M's got 43, that's a good result. Mick Holt, 32. The Mady Bunch got 40, that's decent. Kim Mackenzie, 33. Wendy Gifford, 42. Daniel Louise, 28. What else we got? Christine Shepherd's not her best week, 32. That's still pretty good. Annette McFadden, 36. Dave Roy. Bet Patron, poor night for the Bet Stains Massive, 45.5 out of 50. Great quiz always. Thank you, John. My pleasure. I'd say at the moment you're leading. So Sky got 6. Hopeless. Oh dear. I hope you enjoyed it though. I hope you enjoyed it. Kay Henshaw, 24.5. Yeah, so some people bombed a bit, but hey ho. Best score since we started your quiz. Thanks as always. Thank you, Time Job, your superstar. See you Wednesday. Thanks, Richard. Nat. I will definitely see you Wednesday. And thanks very much for your support. You've been here every quiz since I started lockdown. So Lyle Giffords, 42 from Sweden, with the fam in England. Hi, mate. Wow, that's cool, isn't it? The internet, the way you just watch anything all over the world, can't we? Carol Shook, 29.5. Susie Perry, 31. Anne Bradley got 44. Paul Skips has got this 31 this week. Anne was amazing. I was rubbish. Caroline Hurst, 36. Not too bad. Yeah, you did decent, Caroline. Now I need to see some more Instagram of you clean and jerking outside your garage. Jane Osborne, 30 out of 50. Great quiz again tonight. My pleasure. Sarah Bayliss, 45. Big fail on the picture round. Actors, thank you. Really enjoy your quizzes. Thank you. My pleasure. Glad you enjoyed them. Dad got 35 with a few lucky guesses. That's what it's all about in a quiz, isn't it? Getting a few lucky guesses in there. Annette Gibbons got not so good tonight. Trickier, 39.50. TV round, Crashing and Burns. See you Wednesday. Thanks, Annette. Have a great week. Hope the sun is set to be out all week, isn't it? Katie Joe, 21.50, worse than last week. That's okay. Jeanette Ekins, 42. Hi Jeanette, I haven't seen you in the chat before. If this is your first quiz, hello, welcome. Jeanette Jackson, thanks so much. Not our best night, but enjoyed it. Yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying it. Camry got 30, sorry, Clueless, oh dear, maybe do better next time. Yeah, exactly. Right, coming towards the end now. No comment on our score. See you on Wednesday, 25.5. I won't comment. Brilliant. Right, so I will see as many of you as you can on Wednesday. If you could like or share, I'd really appreciate that. Or share it with anybody that you think might be interested on Facebook or on YouTube. YouTube's not our biggest channel. Facebook's actually where we seem to get most of the views. But if you do leave us a comment and fire us over an email, all the details you'll see below there. It's really nice to hear from all of you, and I'll try and answer as many of you as I can. Definitely the best run and our favourites. Right, cool. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a brilliant week. Hopefully you manage to get out and exercise a bit. It certainly feels like we're breaking the back of it. Thanks to all our heroes in the NHS and everybody else that's keeping the country going. For example, bin men, postmen, delivery drivers, etc. They really are the backbone of the UK. Fantastic. Been a pleasure. I hope you've had a great time, and I will see you on Wednesday at 8 p.m. All the best. Take care of yourself and stay alert.